Well, welcome to ALOT, or the stronghold of caring. Well, thank you for having me. Togetherness Bear? Yep, that would be my name, Togetherness Bear. And we are the Care Bears, and each one of us, happens to have a feeling or thought or mood of caring. And we work for God and Jesus, but we always call God the great cloud keeper. Yeah. I work for God and Jesus too, only I bring cast light and brightness to the earth, to Rainbow Land, to all worlds that God had, crafted and put life on, and, made life on. Well, that's good to know. So, how long have you been working as a Care Bear? For many years, since the beginning. But then again, that wouldn't be true because God had to make heaven first, right? And then after that, God then made the world and all the other worlds and stars and everything, right? And then God made the underwriters. So sometime after all of that, but that's been a long time. Yeah, you're right. I've only been working for God and Jesus for 40 or 41 years, which isn't as long as you Care Bears have been working for. And you Care Bears you know, seem to be known as keeper, watcher, or keeper underwriters. Am I right about that? Yes, you are right. Our work is to teach children how to care and to shield them from the boogeyman. Believe that or not, but that's what it says on Wicca. If you put any thought if that's true or not. Well, teaching folks how to care, yeah, that's all true. But the other thing, I guess keeping folks from harm, yes, that would also be true as well. And I want to say in your world, my world, I have Merkwell Dismal, and his whole thing about is, he hates cast, light, and brightness, and wants to come up with sundry ways to take cast, light, and brightness out of the world. Do you have anyone like that in your world? Believe it or not, we do. He's called Griswell, and he's a bear like us, only he doesn't understand love or friendship or caring or forgiveness or onlook. And he spends all his life seeking to take caring and loving and forgiving and onlook out of the world, which is not a good thing. And I just want to know something. Did Griswell ever get near to taking love and forgiveness and kindness and onlook out of the world? No, he did not, Twink. He came near, but he never ever did. He never did do his goals. At the end of the day, we ended up beating him, and every telling of the Care Bears drawing film or drawing show that Deke Lee did over the years. Yeah. Speaking of that Starlight, speaking of that Togetherness Bear, or is it for? I want to say, how did Deke Glee, now no longer around anymore, end up making so many off-drawing shows of your show? I mean, how did that even be a thing? To answer your asking thing, Starlight, I don't know. I guess they were in great need. I guess a lot of folks liked our shows. And I guess they thought there was more need to do follow-ups, I guess, or new boots or new takes or whatever they all happen to be. That's the only answer I can come up with. I just want to know, did you have any drawing shows yourself? I only had at least 3 of them. Everyone knows about the 9 between 84 YL to 9 between 86 YL drawing show that Deke Glee did, and the 2009 YL web show, which you could only watch on Hallmark's website. I don't even know if that's even around anymore to even watch those. And then in 24 between FYL, there was another Rainbow Brite drawing show that had free followings to it, free sagas to itself. And it was on a website, streamed on a website called Filmy, which Hallmark itself ended up buying years later and calling it Hallmark More. But beyond that, no, I haven't really had as many drawing shows. I had one drawing film that was made by Deke Lee and I between 85 YL, known as Rainbow Brite and the Star Stealer, and that was it. So no, I haven't had as many drawing shows or drawing films as you Care Bears have done. Well, that rainbow strap that you have there, or cast strap, or whatever you want to call it, is that how you go by bringing the cast light and brightness into the world? Into all worlds, yes. But I do it with Starhurst, which we get from the Hollows in Rainbow Land. Then they are then smashed down, believe it or not. Then they are cut into holes, shapes, casted in and cut into shapes. Then that is heated up. And that's shot into a heater and the Rainbow Stronghold, the cast stronghold, and shot out of the smokestack. And sometimes I got to ride on Starlight and go to other worlds with the rainbow strap, and also with the rainbow, with the Starhurst to help with cast light and brightness in those worlds. Well, it was good meeting with you. Hey, thank you for having us in ALOT. And you're always welcome in Rainbow Land, you know that? Oh yes, I know that. We gotta get going now, Starlight says. We need to get back to Rainbow Land. Yeah, Twink says. But it was cool being at ALOT. Next time you could always show us a stronghold of caring. Yes, next time we'll have to do that.